Oh, you cunt. Oh, my fucking man. Not the one. Jacob Atkinson, I did, bro. You alright? Up the latics. 100%. I called there T. Bailey's, Marty Wilkins, Marty Wilkinson, Clint Brook. I'm good, guys. How's everyone doing? Random late night live. The beard should be looking a little bit more slimmer. Shahib. It's alright, you know. But yeah, the beard's been trimmed and everything. Right, randomly, right? Don't ask why we're doing this shit. Right. So before I was in Asda with my ma, right, and I'm not really a big drinker, to be honest with you, at all. But like there was like 4 cans for the fiver. And I said to my mum, get some of them cans, and she's like she's sensible with the money. She's like, no. So I said, well, I'm gonna buy 4 anyway. So I said, I'll get 2 and you get 2. So that was it. So we're throwing it at the east coast of the USA, man. Thank you, Penelope. Penelope, where you from? Where on the east coast you from? Well, I'm having a fucking... This is vodka cranberry. Right, random. I didn't even want them. I just wanted to get my mom some. But she won't let me, so... But yeah, Jackie Daniels, Tennessee, with a honey and a lemonade. Richard Rains, Amanda Wilkinson. Richard's cool, man. Richard, has Fraser come back to you? Hopefully Fraser's reached out to you now. The beard's looking trim, guys. Got it done yesterday. Just taking a bit of weight off the sides. Brought it in and stuff. But it's still ginger. Does he not get back to you yet? I think he said he was busy. But he will definitely come back to you, Richard. 1,000,000%. Had some interesting news, I guess you'd say. Nothing wrong with Guinness. Hold on. Yeah. The thing is, right, is I think he's just busy, Richard, but he'll definitely get back to you. Whereabouts are you from? Accent, Manchester. New website. Do you know what, brother? Right. So a subscriber reached out to me on Twitter, right, and just said I would love to help you with a channel. So he said, how about doing a website for you? I was like, I've had offers like this before, so I was a bit dubious, right? Like, nah, it's not going to come off that way, you hear me? And he was like, no, I'm going to sort it out. What football team does support? Oldham Athletic. So this guy reached out to me on Twitter, really nice guy, and said, I will sort your Rangers. Right? He said, I'll sort your website out. So Laura Winstanley, how you doing, Laura? You all right? We're having a little... I don't drink, right? But I won't be pissed off these because I'm a big lad. But Jack Daniels honey with lemonade, and we're on vodka cranberry, and then randomly just a bottle of Caribbean Crush Lucozade. Ordered them a few times, yeah, man. Jack Zero, Canning one. So yeah. Who am I voting for in the upcoming election? Nobody. Do you know what? Oh, mate. It tastes a bit fucking... I don't really like drinking things out of cans. Smirnoff finger, man. Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, 2-0 for Rangers. I didn't see Celtic's result. But I'm not going to vote for anybody in the election because the last honest person to enter the Houses of Parliament with honest intentions, Guy Fawkes. Remember the 5th of November for yesterday. Fucking hell, they beat Lazio. Good result for the Celtic. Any English team, right, even though Scotland, any English team in Europe or the Europa League, man, them scumbag United won. Yeah, well, someone's reached out to me and they're going to sort me out a website, just to get me going. What do you think of the security guys? Michael, if you look at my community tweet, I got that story out, brother. Yeah, all lying in their own pockets, 1,000,000%. Like I say, and if I was to vote, I hate the Tories because they're scumbags and they're for the rich and stuff, right? But Jeremy Corbyn is a pacifist, is a terrorist sympathiser, and I just yeah, and I want Brexit to be done. So I would have gone. I would, even though I hate the Tories and the scumbags and the for the rich, and there's people dying on their clock and the austerity and all that stuff, right? Do you know what? Clint Brook couldn't have said it better myself. Check this out, right? So the other night, my Twitter goes off. We get a message from. Oh, I got a follow from a former prison officer, right? And she was like, "Can I get your number? I need to chat to you." So I give her the number and spoke to her on the phone. Yeah, lovely lady, former senior officer at Wandsworth Prison down in London. And she goes, "Cody." I said, "Go on." She said, "Someone's pointing me in the direction of your YouTube. I think you come across. I don't agree with everything you say, but you make some very valid points. I would like you to come and speak to some prison officers in Manchester in December." We're like, "Oh, okay." So these prison officers have come through this scheme called the Unlock Graduates, right? The idea is they do a degree whilst becoming prison officers, right? Personally, I didn't really buy into it initially, and I was very like cynical and very critical, right? But it's 21 plus. These prison officers will have only just passed out in September and October. I'll be talking to them in December, and it gives me an angle to plant in these prison officers' heads that prisoners are not there to be mocked, taken the piss out of, stuff like that. So, and obviously the importance of when someone presses their buzzer in jail, even though a lot of times it's just a false alarm or someone wants a bog roll or something, that every minute could potentially lead to the death of a prisoner, because the amount of prisoners stringing up in prisons, dying in our jails, it gives me an angle to be able to plant a seed in some of these prison officers' head. So I'm really, really interested to do that. I've also spoken to, because there's a Manchester date and there's a London date, so I don't really want to travel to London. So I said to the lady, I'll pass it to a friend of mine. So Frenchy, Stephen French, reformed gangster, formerly known as the Devil. So I said I'll reach out to Frenchy and see if French is interested. So I spoke to Frenchy tonight. Frenchy's up for it. So yeah, I just want to plant a seed in these prison officers' minds that these prisoners are not there to be punished. The punishment, the punitive measure of prison is losing your liberty. Things like that. I'm going back to the University of Salford in December to speak on the assistance module. I'm speaking potentially at a school. I'm going into a college in the new year to speak to criminology students in a college in Stockport. What else am I doing? I'm going to be speaking to these 50 prison officers from different prisons around the northwest. They do like a degree around penology, criminology, and stuff like that. So it's interesting. No, I'm not going to Walton. They're all coming into Manchester. I've got to chat to them in Manchester, Amy. But hope you're staying well, Amy, anyway. Keep your chin up. Made of strong stuff, you lot. Don't let it break or keep going. And that fucker will get what's coming to him. But yeah, I need to get other people involved. Somebody has offered to get me a proper camera, because right now, I'll give you my setup, right, for the videos. Yeah, the mushrooms definitely helped Amy, didn't they? Picking. So I do it on my little table, right, stacked up with some dinner plates, like dinner like thingies. Yes, Paul Walsh. Two pillows, two pillows, and then a house coat or a dressing gown on top with a phone turned to the side, plugged in on charge right now. So yeah. So someone's offered to buy me a proper camera, so I can do proper vlogs out and about, like video and stuff like that, and go to prisons and stuff. Obviously, then I need to get a laptop to be able to do the edit, which I'd have to take I'd have to buy some computer program thing to do the edit and make it a little bit more professional. Someone said they're going to sort me out a website. So yeah, it's all looking good, man. I'm hoping that not too, the channel's become very boring, man, and it's gonna be an expensive do, but it's gonna be expensive, brother. But like I said, I've not got a dough for it. That's why the channel stayed as it is. But the figures are still there. The thing is, right, away from prisons, that's where, away from YouTube is where I'm doing a lot of my work. The other night, right, I was contacted by the father. I won't name him out of respect, but one of the prisoners that died in the Scottish prisons, 4 prisoners died in a matter of days, and the father reached out to me, um, and he's lost his son in one of these prisons in Scotland in the past like week and a half, well, nearly 2 weeks on Sunday, and I spent 3.5 hours on the phone to him, talking away with him, um, just trying to help him, trying to advise him, trying to comfort him. And then today, the other day, I had that the prisoner who was being bullied, mentally ill, was going to get killed, stuff like that. So yeah, crazy stuff going on, and he was going to do himself in and stuff like that. So yeah. So there's loads of little things going on. What advice? I don't see what people's going on, but I've just been on a rant, so I don't really see the screen when I'm doing that. But yeah, so I've spoken to the brother tonight of a prisoner that was sent down yesterday. He's a big lad. He gives it the front, but really he's quite a soft, sensitive soul. Being sent to jail. He's in Forest Bank. These family, really good family, not criminals, no nothing. So I've been talking to them and helping them, just advising them and trying to book reception visits and things like that. Amy, yes, last, stay in touch, man. Uh, you end up Tommy Robinson will go down again, potentially, might he? System's fucked in it. At the end of the day, Tommy's going to get targeted, brother, but it is what it is. And then I've spoken to the partner of a prisoner from Birmingham, um, spoken to the father of this prisoner that died in Scotland. There's just loads going on, really, really loads going on. And away from YouTube is where I'm doing some of my best work, advising people, lobbying people, supporting people, helping people where, as and when I can. I don't give advice that will be counterproductive. I stick to what I know. Um, yeah, just trying to do the best for it, really. And the thing is, when you take on other people's problems, it's very time consuming. I don't get paid for what I do. Um, like a guy, like I said, this father reached out. I was like, "Can I have a few minutes of your time?" A few minutes of my time happened to be 33 hours and 32 minutes, right? But my time is absolutely free, and he was searching for answers, and he was trying to speculate into the circumstances of his son's death. And listen to this, guys, right? So when this family liaison officer from the prison went to his door to tell him that his son, who was only 30 years old, God bless him, may rest in peace, this prison officer said, but the father was searching for answers, right? And he asked the family liaison officer, what do you think it was? Now, the family liaison officer, remember, post-mortem hasn't taken place at this point. There's no autopsy, there's no toxicology. The prison officer, after just telling this man that his son was dead, decides to turn around and think, I think it was a suspicious drug death. The word suspicious straight away means foul play is involved. Really, really fucking angered me. These people don't get paid to give their opinions, man. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? But this family liaison officer told this man that I think it's a suspicious drug death. Now, he could either have inside knowledge or he was just talking out of turn, but it caused distress for the father. Now, the father then goes to the mortuary to go and visit his son. He's not able to touch his son because the postmortem hasn't taken place yet. And he told me his son looked like he'd gone 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. Now, decomposition, stuff like that, I think they embalm them, don't they, so it keeps them. I think it's so discoloration, maybe, rigor mortis, definitely. But for the body to swell up and the face to have sustained injuries and everything. No. Donny Gerard, I did Donny, all right, babe. But yeah, so I'm doing a lot of stuff away from YouTube now and away from Twitter. Yeah, I'm still going to the colleges and the schools and the universities. I'm going to go and be speaking to these prison officers and everything. And I'm not an expert on prison, but I've got a unique perspective where I am from prisoners and I speak out for prisoners and prisoners' families, and I get stories out through my many, many vast prison contacts. Yeah, and I speak to people. I spend hours on the phone every day to people, and I take on people's emotional baggage, right? And I try to help them and I try to advise them as much as I can, and just try and help people, man, and just trying to give emotional support. My time is free, but when you take on other people's problems, it puts a burden on you and it's quite heavy. And I've got my own demons that I'm dealing with as well. But I will always endeavour to help these people as and when I can. And if I can, I'll get the information. And if I can't get the information, I'll find somebody that knows about that particular matter and put them in contact. I've put grieving families that have lost somebody in the worst way in prison with other grieving families that are going through exactly the same. And there's too many kids leaving jail in body bags. It fucking kills me. Breaks my heart, genuinely, that these kids that go to prison to be rehabilitated, and it's called the justice system, criminal justice system. I ask you, who really gets justice? Really? Prison doesn't work. The longer you're in prison, the more disenfranchised, the more you can become more violent, more disenfranchised, desensitized, dehumanized, demoralized. Then you're kicked out the doors, man. Angry, fucked off at the world. You made loads of criminal connections in jail and stuff, right? Ain't no one going to touch you now. You've been in jail. It's an hard way back to claw back to the top. It's fucked, man. And it hurts me. And speaking to these families, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, auntie, uncles, prisoners that have died due to medical negligence, where they've been on the buzzer, they've been left till the morning, they've died of a heart attack. Prisoners who have tragically and sadly slit their own throat, having begged to see a listener, and the screw was going to leave the jail to hand over to the Knights. He refuses the prisoner's request to speak to a listener. A listener's like a prison, like a counsellor. He denied the request. The prisoner barricaded his cell. He broke his toilet seat and he slit his own throat, nearly decapitating himself in the process. Prisoners setting the cells on fire. Prisoners setting their selves on fire. Prisoners being murdered by prison officers. Alan Marshall, God bless you, may rest in peace. Prisoners being neglected, mental health being neglected. Prisoners being self-harm, just left to rot. Prisoners setting themselves on fire on the buzzer, and then the buzzer gets answered after 16 minutes. 16 minutes, an emergency buzzer going off for 16 minutes. They eventually pop his cell after 16 minutes and the man is dead, burnt to a cinder, dead. Now, I ask you guys, if that was a prison officer that had been attacked on a landing and he pressed his panic button, how long do you think it'd take? 16 minutes? People would be on the site within 60 seconds. So, yeah, unbelievable. System's fucked, guys. The more I speak to these people, the more it makes me want to scream from the rooftops and educate, highlight, with the aim to try and prevent these deaths, prevent prisoners leaving prisons in body bags. And just no one gives a shit. And it's fucking wrong on so many levels. What do I make of the former, you're talking about Daly and Atkinson? I'm glad that the charges have been brought, but why 3 years later, guys? Why 3 years later? Yeah, I agree with you, Dean. Yeah, 24 hours. He asked the screw, and the screw said, I'm getting off in a minute. I'm going to hand over to the night clock. If the night clock hasn't got keys, seeing that you can do it tomorrow. The prisoner barricaded his cell, broke his toilet seat, and slit his own throat. I agree. I definitely agree with that. There are a lot of travellers. There's a lot of all prisoners are dying on suspicious circumstances. When prisoners are dying in jail, families get told, oh, this is what happened. And it's like, it gets contradicted by prisoners within the jail. Fucking, I can taste the can on the fucking, I don't drink, guys, but I was with my ma earlier, and I said to her, right, she was buying these little cheap cans, right? And I said, listen, I said, you can get 4 of them for a £5. So I said, I'm going to buy 4. So I said, I'll have 2, you have 2. So I think she got like a spice rum and a gin, what is it? What is it? Like a rhubarb gin and ginger ale. So just on it. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm gonna get a load of pictures of prisoners that have died in our jails, right? England, Wales, France, what the fuck? England, Wales, Scotland. I'm going to put a little video tribute together of prisoners that have died that we know have died in our jails. I'm going to put a little video tribute together for them, put some music to it, and just pay respects to these prisoners that have died. Because if this was a care home and people were dying on their clock as quick as they are in prisons, questions would be asked. The Care Quality Commission would be involved, and corporate manslaughter or involuntary manslaughter charges will be laid at the door of these people. But nothing at all. And it's disgusting. Breaks my spirit, but it makes me more determined. I don't get paid for this, guys. Remember, I do not get paid for any of this shit. I just do it. And I'm not an expert on jail, guys. I'm not an expert on prisons. I'm an expert in my own life and my own experiences. I think a certain way. I speak a certain way. And when I don't get paid for any of this, why am I doing it? I'm not doing it to be on TV. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I have turned down numerous documentaries, numerous podcasts, numerous fucking offers to do radio and shit like that. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I do it, right? I put other people up for interviews. Former prisoners, prisoners' families, right? It's not about me. It's about the issue and the subject matter. And this channel has never had a name, right? But the aim has simply become suicides in prison. It's something that I feel very strongly about. It's something that I've helped get out. I've got out murders this year in prison with the case of Stephen O'Donnell. God bless him, may he rest in peace. Murders, deaths in custody, suicides, self-harms, suspicious circumstances, medical negligence, murders, suicides, just the worst things, man. Failings. And the idea is, I want to start some sort of organisation, right, where there is a prison officer on a bereavement, like on a counselling line, 24/7, around the clock, where a prison officer will answer the phone and will go and actually act on a family. When a family rings and says, look, I think my son's going to top himself. He's rang me. He told me he's going to do himself in. I want there to be a change. I want mental in services to increase in prison. I want sentencing to be deferred for mentally ill prisoners. There's loads of stuff, man. Yeah, I know that, bro. I get what you're saying, brother. But the fact is, we're going to keep the pressure on, right? I can't keep resting this. I get what you're saying. We can't even police the streets and all that. I get what you're saying, brother. But something's got to change, right? I'm even thinking about reaching out to the governor of Forest Bank Prison, trying to get a meeting with him and say, look, all the negative headlines coming out of this jail, right? I'm getting a lot of them out through my prison contacts. I'm nobody. I've just got very good contacts, very, very good. And I want to reach out to him and say, listen, I can make these negative headlines go away to an extent, right? But let's fucking sit down with me. Let's implement something. Let's bring about a change. Right, if I was a governor of a prison, right? If I was a governor of a prison, my sole aim would be to try and, I would want to reduce reoffending, right? Which, like I said, So that's a fucking hard thing to do, right? I would want to treat prisoners differently to all the other prisons. I would want to. I would want incoming calls for prisoners via the prison pin system. I would encourage family ties. I would want, if it was up to me, I'd let prisoners have sex. Not with each other, right? But with obviously girlfriends and stuff, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends. We've got female prisoners. So yeah, I'd love to do that. Get rid of all that testosterone and everything within the bod there. I think that would reduce violence to some extent. I would massively increase mental health services within the prison, and I would try to reduce suicide within prison, and just do the best that I could, and make a change in these people's lives. These people are getting fucking whacking wages, and there's kids dying on their thing, on their clock, and on their watch. And there's no accountability with fuck all, and it kills me. I'm sick of seeing inquest after inquest, and all I hear is failing this and failing that. No one gives a fuck. And they need to start giving a fuck. Do you know, Jamie? Really fucking bad what's going down, but no one cares. Would I remove TVs? No. You'd have a lot more problems. I agree with there should be no protection for nuns. I actually agree with you massively. But if you was in charge of a prison and you had away with the nonce wings or the protection wings, there'd be murders every week in prisons in England and Wales, 1,000,000%. But they can't reoffend. These sex offenders, paedophiles, rapists, can't reoffend if they're dead. Yeah, it would definitely. Without televisions, there'd be a lot more issues in the jails. A lot more. Charlie Gallagher. Charles Gallagher, obviously, from Glasgow. From Bishopsbriggs, now I kind of stand it. Hold on one sec. Strong that. I can smell it. I actually smell the honey. It smells like a fucking locket. Do you remember lockets? Honey lockets. But yeah, I'm just so to literally the last few days, in two phone calls alone, I've spent 5.5, 6 hours on the phone in just 2 calls, speaking to a family of a guy that was sent to Forest Bank. Then there was the father of the prisoner who tragically passed away in Lomos prison, and my heart, I can't tell you how much my heart breaks out for these people. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shaib, shut up, I couldn't get a fucking word in, brother. You fucking talking too much, I didn't fucking say shit. I was trying to keep my mouth shut, and you was like, and I was like, oh, Shahib, shut up, Yeah, I agree with you, man. You can't rehabilitate a fucking nonce. Pudu. What do I think of nonce-only prisons? There is one that I'm aware of, and that is the Vern prison. Vern prison. The Vern is where, I think it's in Dorset, and it's a full nonce prison, and Paul Gaddy's there, who's also known as what's he called, that fucker? Do you want to be Gary Glitter? That's it. I can't fucking think. Yeah, Isle of Wight, all nonce. Nonce-only prisons. Yeah, if you check it out, check the Vern prison out. I think it's in Dorset. Right, the Vern prison. It's a sex offenders only prison. So yeah, it's just one of them things, man. Did you see the UFC? Bro, what? Dan Robinson, all the way from Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I did watch it, man. I stayed up. It was a long night because we had boxing here in the UK. It was Anthony Crowler's last fight, professional fight. Then I flicked over to the UFC. I watched all the UFC. I watched Till beat Gastelum. I watched Diaz versus, obviously, Street Jesus, Jorge Masvidal. So yeah, it was a good fight, man. Fucking devastated that fight. I actually had Masvidal winning going into the fight anyway. I think I said it on a video on a live. But yeah, Canelo's a beast, man. Steroid freak. Yeah, Tyson Fury shouldn't do MMA. Logan Paul to knock KSI out. Logan Paul is definitely on the steroids. All force jails in the white. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't really know much about the Isle of Wight. I know that Parkhurst was down there, weren't it? Yeah, Crawler got hammered, mate. 1,000,000%. Crawler got absolutely hammered. He did not win that fight at all. The Spanish kid won that fight. But he got to give me dinner because it was his last fucking professional fight. Lush Puppy Laura, I'm good, thank you, babe. How you doing? You alright? Hope Savage as well. There's only 2 prisons on you, alright. Was Parkhurst still open? It's not open, is it? I don't really know about the Isle of Wight. I know that Holloway obviously closed, which was in London, female prison. But yeah, I don't really know. I tell you what, I keep trying to drink water. I'm trying to keep these fucking wrinkles from coming, man. But you cannot polish a turd. Going to prison next week, 19. Portland prison. Ah, is he in Portland? Ah, right. I didn't actually know that. I did not know that. I know he was in the Verne, and that was about it. I don't really keep tabs on fucking Gary Glitter or any of his noncy mates. Do you want to be in my gang, man? No, thank you, mate. You're a fucking nonce, and you're on the numbers. Rule 43. Oh, this kid fucking... I got my beard done yesterday, and the lad's only young, and he's done a good job, but he's missed a big fucking long fucking hair there. You see that? I don't know. You see it? Yeah, there. Buy a beanie for Coda. Beanie or beer? I'll take whatever. Oh, let's come here. But yeah, the beard trim. I went to the doctors yesterday. I've gone to the kid. I said, listen, he's only 21. I said, can I trust you with my beard? Right, because it's horrible, but I want it half decent. And you know what? To his credit, done a really good job. He cut throat here, trimmed it down, took some of the weight out of it. He said, do you want to lose the length? I said, no. So he just like, boom, give it a few bits round, trim the ends of it, roll this up, trim some of the ends of that. Him of Corey been accused of it too. Colin Joyce and Lee Amos, Piggy and Cabo. Yeah, go on, Dean. I'm not. Oh, I'm not a fan of JD, me. Yeah. Yep. He had the fucking Jimmy Savile, mate. It was just unbelievable. Loads of Corrie blokes. Oh, you're talking about Bruno Finger. Bruno Langley was charged. He got sacked, didn't he? He was done for nonsense or something. Brandy drinker, Mr. Lockett. What do you like to drink? 3 bottles. The police are the most corrupt ever. Marty Wilkins knows this for a fact. CPS tried to fuck him. Police tried to fuck him. And kept his mouth shut because he'd not done anything wrong. And the charges were later dropped. Not before it stressed him and a load of people out. The stress and the duress. And he'd not done fuck all wrong. Joint enterprise is rubbish. I agree. Joint enterprise is a draconian €300 plus law where it's nothing more than a whodunit mentality. Really fucking bad. Diane Coates, how you doing, baby? Okay. But I hope everybody's well. Like I said, loads of little things coming up. TV work's gone a bit quiet, but that's fine because I'm not really bothered about that. Better work is away from stuff. The people see the interviews and they just think, oh, like, oh, you just do this prison shit to get on TV. It's like I've turned down so many TV opportunities, documentaries, podcasts, Crime and Punishment that's on, right? They didn't want to pay me. I said, I'm not doing it. Simple as that. I turned it down. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The best stuff I do is away, not even YouTube. The YouTube channel's shit. Let's be straight. But my best stuff is away from YouTube. Prince Andrew is a nonce. End of story. Him and Epstein, mate. I did an interview about paedophiles, right, down my timeline on the radio. And I said there's paedophiles in government. I said they're in the royal family. Just use my opportunity, man. Say what I fucking want. Oh no. This is not nice stuff at all. Who the fuck puts lemonade, right, with a honey Jack Daniels? Why has he not been arrested? Who? Prince Andrew. Because they're above the law. It's the royal family, for fuck's sake. Come on, people. Respect for that, Shaz. Like I said, I'm nobody, bro. All it is for me, it's not about, I'm not important, right? It's about people. It's about prisoners, man. It's about prisoners' families. Do you still get white lining in money? Yeah, man. I don't drink that shit, but yeah, it's still about, that was probably taking me back to my early, like 13-year-old, getting hammered and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He might be indicted in America. Brother, there's paedophile rings in government, right? You had there was the Rochdale councillor, like guy, like mayor or whatever it was, that Cyril Smith, CD Cyril, right? Nothing. Jimmy Savile, nothing. Right, respect to you, Shaz. Oh, you're alright, babe. But yeah, so this weird prison journey, man, it's, how long did it take you to grow the beard? The beard's only been growing a few months. It's really thick though, like super thick, like unbelievably thick. The kid yesterday was doing my beard. He said it's like copper wire, and it really is. But yeah, so there's loads coming up, like speaking at these unis and stuff, and these schools and stuff, right? It's all right, but the main thing is I want to speak to these prison officers. Really want to use this. D-Max, yeah, man. I'd love to go back to Ireland. I'm planning to go back next year. But yeah, I'd love to go back to Ireland. Well, I've never been to Wexford. I've done Belfast. Keep pulling fucking hairs out my beard, man. Look at that fucking John. It's a fuck. Yeah, look at that cunt. Like golden thread. My beard is a tad wiry too. Did you what? If... But like I say, the government's fucked, guys. The government are corrupt. Do you know what? I seem to have a lot of American subscribers right now. Penelope, there was someone else earlier from the East Coast. Dan Robinson's from Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. I've had subscribers from North Carolina, Salvo, North Carolina, New York, Washington State, shit like that, man. But like I say, it's just, I'm trying to build this, like little network of people, right? I want people to come onto my channel. Nobody takes me up on the offer. I want people to come on my channel, tell me the story. You can film it at home in the comfort of your own house. Tell me your experience of supporting somebody in prison. Talk about corruption. Talk about prison. Talk about prison deaths. Talk about your experiences of prison. Talk about supporting somebody in prison. Do I suffer with PTSD? Struggle. A lot of shit going on upstairs, innit? Like we all have. Just get on with it, don't we? But yeah, I'm damaged, I'm not going to lie. Fucked, man. Hard lives, catch up with us. I've got hypervigilance. They say I suffer with anxiety, depression, PTSD, quite complex PTSD, shit like that. Yeah, Lush, man, I'd love to do that. Babe, if you do that, I'd appreciate it, though. Talk about supporting someone in prison, the difficulties, talk about the arrest, if you want to talk about the arrest, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not asking for dough, Shaz. I'm not asking for money. Just see, all I'm after, all I want to do, Luke Sterling, good man. I told you, right, all I want, I would love, my channel, right, I've amassed nearly, right, I've got baby numbers. Look at these other podcasters out there, Sean Atwood, True Jordan, James English, right? These are the best people. OG Shadow, after prison show over in America, right? Things like that, yeah. These prison channels are the ones to go, these are the proper prison channels. My one, shit. But it seems to be, yeah, Sean's a lovely guy. Nothing but love and respect for Sean, mate. Lovely, lovely guy. Really good. Best at what he, him, James English, True, I don't really rate True Jordan. He's good at what he does, but it's not related to what we cover, really, is it? Really. But James English, Sean Atwood, OG Shadow over in America, Big Herc, after prison show with all these people, man. Jack Hill stopped doing it now. Like he's, I reached out to him. He's a local lad. I wanted to meet up with him actually, but he wouldn't. He said he'd get back to me, and he never did, which is fair play. He's moved on to pastures new. What's the last you do? Yeah, man. But yeah, Laura, what you could do is you could just do a video like this, right? Put your phone on divert, right? Set your camera up, talk to the camera saying, right, I'm doing this video for ex-Concordia. My boyfriend's currently in prison. The difficulties you face, what are the prison officers like with you, how the visits go, what's the financial cost of supporting somebody in prison, what are the good times, what are the bad times, what are the hard times, all that sort of shit, yeah, man. Who's this? Mogai? Mogai? I can't pronounce that. Yeah, Jack, don't get me my numbers on my channel, bro. Reach out to me, bro. Watch the videos. Right? You can't mentally prepare for prison, but pack a bag, write all your numbers down, put provisions in place. So, like example, when I first ever went to jail, Mogwai, all right. When I first went to jail, right, I was remanded, so I didn't have a chance to get my things out. This is the thing, but Laura, if you do all that in a video, think of everything you want to get off your chest, like go on a little rant, right, and just send it to me on WhatsApp, or if you set up your own little YouTube channel, upload it, right, and then send me the link. I'll download it. Once I've downloaded it, you can then delete it, and then I'll upload it to the channel. And what it'll do, other prison girlfriends can reach out to you and stuff, and you can all support each other. Kids that are going to prison could listen to other former prisoners talking, and then reach out, and we could put like a little network together. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with you, man. Yeah, like a buddy system, 1,000,000%. The thing is, right, I'll be soon reaching 17,000 subscribers very soon, right? I've gained about nearly 700 subscribers in the last 28 days, right? So by growing the channel and by giving people a platform, like I said, I could telephone interview people could come round to mine, we could do interviews, people can upload videos, we can do question and answer sessions. I would love to do anything, right? Say Laura does a video. Laura's a subscriber. Her boyfriend's down in jail down south, right? Cool kid, lifer, really safe kid, gang lad, street kid, but cool as fuck, right? She's a loyal girlfriend and everything. Travels here, there, and everywhere to visit him. And I spoke to her on the phone a few times. She actually was one of the competition winners when Frenchie signed a load of books. And she was actually one of the winners. I remember that as well. We did it in a Chinese restaurant in Chinatown in Manchester. In the middle of a restaurant, did a fucking lucky dip. Frenchie drew the numbers out. Laura was one of the winners, and she got a copy of Frenchie's book and a soap. She knows what I'm saying. But yeah, so I want people to send me videos to get. I'd love to get female subscribers on the channel that have been to prison, that are supporting people in prison, former prison officers, former prison psychiatric nurses. I've got one in my phone, a guy. Need to reach out to him. right? And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to network, right? My network skills are decent, and I've got this platform. My platform's shit, but it will give you a voice. And that's the aim of this shit, yeah, man. How many hours do murderers get locked up for a day? They don't say, oh, you're a murderer, you get locked up all day. Depends what prison they're in, what regime they're on, stuff like that, brother. It depends if they're on basic, depends if they're in the seg, depends what jail they're in, what category they are, because not all murderers are in Cat A and Cat A often everything. No, no, no. So it depends what prison you're in, because obviously you've got murderers that might have been Cat A initially, they've worked their way to the Cat B, they've got the Cat C after many, many years, and then they're in the Cat D. So they'll have a lot of freedom in the Cat D. But a murderer that might be in a Cat A, high profile, you know what I'm saying? No, you didn't tell me, Laura, that had been shipped to Dovegate. No, I've actually just spoke to someone before, a former prison officer, who's, oh my God, look at that, I just pulled out 3 hairs there. Fuck, man, that hurt. So it's just one of them, man. Tell you 50p a week or £1 if you're in a single cell. Yeah, I know where Dovegate is. It's up towards, I think it's like that. Is it Staffordshire way, like Birmingham way? Dovegate. It's near, I'm sure it's in between like, is it Derbyshire way or is it Staffordshire way? Dovegate. But yeah, like I said, get it on the channel, man. Do a video, get it sent to me. If it's too big for WhatsApp, upload it to YouTube, right? You can unlist it, you can upload it, unlist it, which means no one can see it unless you send them a link. Send me the link, I'll download it, I'll put it on the channel, and bam, and then get it straight up. And then people, what I can do then, Laura, if people reach out to me and want to speak to you, I can put you in contact with them and you guys can support each other. People that are going to prison, young offenders and shit, right? We can do a video with former people that have gone through young offenders, people that have gone through the parole process, people that have gone through tag, release on temporary license, people that have had to go to approved premises and stuff and bail hostels and things like that. And then we can do like a little thing and we can network and stuff and we can advise people and shit. And that's what I want to do. The best way to help people is to do, hold on, hold on, do my fucking head in this. Yeah, man. Medication differs from jail to jail. I've seen people with things in possession, and I've seen it where you've just got to go to the medical hatch and get your meds in the medical hatch. I'm not a fan of this drink at all. Giving me a bad acid reflux, people. There you go. Have you ever been to Widnes? No, but my friend lives in Widnes. A guy I was in the army with. He lives in Widnes. Uh, never been. What do you mean? Been to Widnes as in like Risley Prison, or you just mean Widnes in general? Never been to Widnes. Been Liverpool, Warrington, obviously Wigan. Never been to Chester. I've always wanted to go to Chester. Southport, obviously family in Southport. Stuff like that. The By Louise. What the fuck is all this shit, man? But yeah, like I said, I want people to come on the channel, man. What's your view on the Range Rover murders? You're talking about Essex, Rettendon murders. Can I do that hangout thing? I don't. Do you know what, bro? Ever been to the Black Country? Where's the Black Country? Cornwall. Is it Cornwall? Yeah, Rettendon. I don't. Do you know what, brother? I'm obviously aware of the case of Rettendon murders and everything. Rolf. Was it Rolf Tate? I can't think of Craig's last name. Tate Tucker. Tate Tucker. I can't think. Someone help me. Tucker, Tate, and Rolf. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've watched. Do you know what, guys? I don't watch all this Rise of the Foot Soldier and shit. I don't really do any of that. Do you know what I'm saying? I just yeah. I don't really follow it, but Bully Boys allegedly. So. Hey Laura, if he ends up in Strange Ways, yeah, I'll go on a visit. I'll go and see him on a VO, man. I don't really watch all these gangster films and shit, bro. It's just I've never watched Carlito's Way. I've never watched Godfather. There's loads of films I haven't watched, man. Walsall. No, I'm not no gangster, bro. Yeah, man. No problem with that. You'll have to leave the kids at home though, Laura, yeah? Okay, I can't stand little bastards. Can't stand kids, me. Really do not like kids. That's all. Little bastards they are. See, this is the thing, like, take me out of this. I've got people here talking, and this is what it's about. Look at this. Right. You've got Dean talking with Laura, like with Lush Puppet Laura. Like people are interacting and stuff, right? That's what it's about. It's about helping advise people, giving comfort to people, and it's called networking. And I'm irrelevant. I'm just a dickhead that talks way too much. But it, like I say, it's just about helping people. Help people network. But like I say, people that want to come on the channel's open to anybody that wants to come on. I won't, if you want me to edit the video, I will edit the video. If you say something and you want me to take it out, I can do it. If you ever want me to take the video down as a matter of courtesy, I will do. Yeah. If you weren't here, that wouldn't be happening though. This is the thing, man. Yeah, but I'm not. There's no ego here. I'm a dickhead. I'm dragged up, fucking kid, rough as houses. Don't know how to talk to people. Just talk at people. Talk way too much. But I've somehow become this voice for prisoners, which I never set out for. I didn't know it was going to happen like that. Just one voice, an uneducated voice, but a voice nevertheless. And helping people is something I feel strongly about. And I've actually, do you know what? I used to slag myself off and put myself down and stuff with the channel. The channel's definitely helped people. Definitely, definitely. And that's what it's about. Did I get involved in the Scouts thing? Live there in the 90s. Nah, I know Scousers. Naughty fucking Liverpool, mate. Liverpool are like Scousers. Working class background. We're from the same cloth, right? I know we have rivalries over at Docks and all that bollocks and sport and Everton and Liverpool and United and City. Well, I love Scousers, me personally. I've got a lot of love and affinity for Scousers. Hey Cody, if I was here from an asshole, I would fart. That is my fucking. That is my genuine. That is my quote. I started that. I started that quote. One day I will go on Good Morning Britain, and I will use that on Piers Morgan. I promise you. I won't say arsehole because I don't want to get kicked off the telly. But I will say, Pierce, if what's here from an anus, we really would fart, brother. But it's true though. If someone pipes up and they start giving it you say, shh, what's here from an arsehole, I would fart. Bam, and smash him up. Scousers are salt of the earth. I agree with you. I like travellers. I like Scousers. Uh, Never been to Newcastle, but I like Geordies. Like I've spoke to a few Geordies on the phone. Scottish people are fucking crazy. Irish people are crazy. Um, Cockneys are decent. I've run with a few Cockneys. My brother lives down there. I used to live down there. Um, I've been to Brighton on the piss. Been to South Wales. Lovely South Wales. Really, really nice part of the world, South Wales. Scottish. There we go, Mr. Sterling. Toss the caber. I kind of fucking do it, man. I don't like it. What's all that about? But yeah. So yeah, Scottish are good people, man. They can drink, they can fight, and they can probably fuck as well. But yeah, good people, man. Good people. Scottish accent's very strong though. Barlinnie, yep. Perth, Saunton, Polmont, Norwich. Never been to Norwich. No, no, no. Keep pulling strands of hairs out like it. Fuck it. Is that grey? Cunt. The end of my beard's grey, man. Oh, fuck off. Is that grey to you? Does that look silver or gold? I legit can't tell. The end's that, to me, that looks fucking grey. Oh, you fucking slag. Gold, no, it's not ginger. No, fuck off, Jack. Not ginger, mate. Yeah, it's silver at the end, look, innit? Is that silver to me? Motherfucker, I'm going grey, man. Fuck this shit, man. Oh, I hope that's not going to be drink. Right, yeah. So it's good, man. But the thing is, we need to have a big piss up, man. Right, Lush Puppy's paying. Right, we're going to have a piss up. All 17,000 or 16,800 and, I don't fucking know, 50, 60, 70, I don't know. We're all having a piss up. And we're going to have it at Lush Puppy's house. Down south. Yeah, I'm paying. Yeah, it sounds alright. Take over the Manx. Strawberry blonde, yeah. Sun-kissed orange, strawberry blonde, all that sort of stuff. Richard Rains, this man is going to do big things, going to write a book. And he wants, and everyone on here would probably help him, I'm assuming. He's going to write a book. He's got very good knowledge. Should do a Christmas meetup code there. No. I'm nobody, brother. I'm a dickhead. Where's Lush Puppy? Laura, where are you living now? He's still down. Where do you live in? I can't even remember. You have to put the address on here so we can all turn up. Big piss up. Big piss up. Slough, that's the one. Slough. There you go, boys. Get on it. Crazy Laura with her eyebrow pierced. She's with Savage, but yet she is a savage. So make of that what you will. But yeah, like I say, we really need to get this channel going, guys. Fucking sick of me talking about prison stories and prison issues and all that shit. I've done advice, I've done all that stuff, right? We need to get everybody doing what we need to do. Ginger all the ways. Don't say what else I have done. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, Laura. I will not say that. Shh. Come to the Canaries. What do you mean the Canaries? Canary Islands? Or are you talking Norwich? H&P Wayland. I've never been. There's a dickhead that I've got an issue with, right? Some prison fucking muppet, prison reform guy, right? Fucking arsehole. His arse fell out. He slagged me, right? He said something on Twitter, right? And he doesn't follow me, right? And someone sent me a screenshot. So I called him out on it and I was direct messaging the cunt, right? And he wouldn't answer and he wouldn't answer. He was reading my messages. So I went public with it and saying, listen, what you saying, you little dickhead? I'm gonna have to speak to you in person. We'll have to sit down and have a social coffee somewhere. One of them. And yeah, his arse fell out and then he deleted the fucking message, the little prick, and blocked me. The Scottish police remand you if charged with a crime. I don't know if that's true, Kevin. You're obviously Scottish, you might know better than me. I don't know about that. Ghost hunting videos. What do you mean ghost hunting? I do like ghost hunting. I'm obsessed with spirits and stuff. As you can see, I like spirits. I'm currently drinking Jack Daniels. Can I come, Phil? Why? What we coming to? What's Gillian after there? Where are we going to? What's Phil doing? I want to come. What's it all about? Everyone should put the phone numbers on here and you can all talk about each other. Where can I send beard beads? I don't know. Fucking hell. That Kinnell must be fucking hell. Who's a quick thinker? Someone tried to splash me today, the little cunt as well. I was walking down the street there and this fucking car, there was a puddle, right? And he drove down and they just swerved towards the curb to try and splash me. But I stepped back because I seen the puddle, right? And I swear, if he would have splashed me, bro, Them lights turned red. I would have dragged him out of that car and given him a very good talking to. Fucking little prick. Why do I do these lives? They're boring, man. Ever try stand-up comedy? Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, I can't. I'm not funny, bro. Funny looking. I tell you what, right? If is anyone good? Does anyone attempt to do a bit of like fucking? That last comment couldn't have been any truer. That couldn't have been any truer if you tried. Laura Brown. Her and her fella are absolute fucking what's the word? Like sociopaths, like self-serving. They don't give a shit about anything. It's all about them. It's all about them. They'll take pictures off Twitter and of a prison, run to newspapers to try and do interviews about it. It's fucking weird. Narcissist. There we go. Narcissist. I couldn't think. Laura Brown soon to be terminated. Fucking hell, it's a bit fucking extreme, innit? I've got grey hairs, I swear to God. Fucking cunt's gone grey on the end, look. Cheeky cunt. Look, the tip there, it's fucking grey. Is John Venables still living in Manchester? You're obviously very well informed. He was living in Bolton. John Venables is in a gay relationship. He was living in Bolton. Look at Laura being nice. Yeah, he was living in Bolton with his fellow, and now he lives in Manchester. Silver Fox. I'd rather be fucking... if this beard went grey, I'd look like a right old cunt. I'm getting there. I'm 36 next month. You've got greys and you're 23. Some people might suit it though, might they? Would lion dung put off a sniff? Bro, Kevin's definitely a troll, mate. Asking the most random questions. 36 is a new 21. Loving it. 36 on the 15th of December. So, when you getting your beard done? Diane, you cheeky cunt. I've had it done. I had it done yesterday. What? Had it all trimmed there, look, yesterday. All brought down. All the weight taken off. Got my beard moustache trimmed here. The ends of it. I'm having a birthday. Am I? Fuck. I don't celebrate birthdays, man. Did I have a shank in prison? No. Do you know what? I do actually look younger without a beard, definitely. The amount of beard oil you've got to put through the fucking thing. Oh, my nose is fucking horrific, man. I've got a nose like a bird stuck in a toucan's fucking beak, man. And because of fighting, looks like a fucking bent penis on my face, doesn't it? Look. What? I've got a nose like that fucking Marv out of Home Alone. No beard butter better on my face. The beard's horrific, bro. If this beard was black or brown, I think it'd look really good. But it's George. Fucking George. And love all my Scottish, Scottish are not just gingers. But yeah, I love all my ginger fans, wrong word. But even my eyebrows are getting like a bit bushy here and stuff, look. Yeah, do you know what? Right, the idea is, Kev, right, grow the beard out, it will become grey. I can get some of them little gigs, right, and then I'll be in the supermarket and a kid will go, Mummy, look, there's Santa Claus there. And I'll say, Santa's not fucking real, little cunt, and I'll get off. That's what the aim is, Mum. That's how I'm going to, ho, ho, ho. I need to have a piss up with Shahib, me. Shahib hates me because his PO kicks fuck out of him. Innit, Shahib? Have you got Irish blood? No. Do you like the Irish though? Shahib's fuming because he's a secret Gandu, right? And he's not coming out about that shit. Monday in the hunt, Monday in the batchkin. My dad is Ian. Your dad's more the beard's just like big, strong, like ooh. But with a beard, but it's fucked, man. Gandu. But But yeah, the beard's horrific, man. But it is what it is. I don't celebrate Christmas. Load of shit. What's telly like in prison? Same as what you watch at home. Shahid lives in Bradford. No, that's a bit racist. No, Shahid lives in Huddersfield, near Bradford. Bring it to me, bastard. But yeah, it's all good, man. Just got in now. You missed it all, Jake. You fucking missed it all, bro. It's been going off. Do you know what the thing is, right? You know when I do the channel, right? When I do the videos, I try to be all like serious. I'm like reading the words and shit like that, right? But away from the channel, I'm a pretty chilled kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty laid back and stuff, and I'm pretty chilled. You get some Sky channels in jail. You can do if you've got a plug-in, bro, like a Fire Stick or something. Yeah. Salam alaikum to Adil. Bro, my head's upside down. It's like... It smells nice. Is Hollyoaks on their channel 4? Bro, Jack, I don't know if you're a troll, bro. You're asking some fucking boring questions, to be honest with you. If you stick your aerial out the window, you are getting more channels. When you stick your aerial out the window in jail, right, and you pick up the extra channels, Babe Station is the go-to channel for relief. True story. And if your fella's in jail and he tells you that he's not watching fucking Babe Station out the window, he's a lying bastard. Yeah, I actually, even in prison, some of the lads like, there was a Scottish kid on the wing. Your fucking head's upside down, you wee prick. No, I didn't say wee prick because I would have stomped on his fucking head, but... Yeah, my God, watch Babe Station and shit. But Laura, you probably sent him dirty pictures, so it's cool. Get him some dirty pictures and he won't have to watch it, will he? I'll get him a mobile and then send him WhatsApp videos and do video calls. There are men out there in the prison system that swap their girlfriend's nudes for noodles, right? This is a fact, people. Be nice, you perv. All right, calm yourself. Calm yourself, Sam. But yeah, there are prisoners out there that have fucking passed on. They've literally, I know prisoners personally in jail that have given pictures of their girlfriends away for lads to get themselves off, for noodles, for, yeah, of course, man, goes on, for burn, for a roll up. Yeah, of course you do, man, it goes on. Picture trading is a big thing, man. Girlfriend's numbers being passed around. If, say a guy breaks down with his girlfriend, he'll pass her number around the boys and the boys will start getting onto her. It goes on that way. Fucking crazy, man. It goes on, bro. Jail's a funny place, man. And if I ever go back, I will be fucked because they will not let me, I will not get a job in jail because they won't let me. The last time they give me a job, they knew what I did. I landed in the jail on a Friday at Forest Bank, yeah. On the Saturday, Lofty, who was one of the screws, right? He goes to me, hey, big un. So I've gone over. I said, yeah. He said, you're the kid who does all the interviews for prisoners, innit? I said, yeah, why? I said, how do you know? He said, because the other officers have been talking about it. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Who's Kinners? I don't know who Kinners is. Yeah, or you can just call him in the evening, talk dirty to him until he finishes himself off. She is a good girlfriend. Whoever girlfriend she is, marry her. See, she knows. But it's not the same with a phone call. Man, right, for women, when it comes to women getting themselves off and guys, right, women can just close their eyes and be like, oh yeah, with great imaginations, right? For guys, it has to be visual, you hear me? A guy don't lie there like that, busting a nut, right, closing his eyes, not like just using his imagination. No. For guys, it has to be visual. 1,000,000%. Who agrees with that? Does anyone agree with that? No, phone sex is the best. I love it. Here we go. I don't know who Kinners is. Desperate times. It is desperate times. You know it's desperate times, bro, when you've got prisoners in jail that fucking make a hole in their mattress, depending on how fucking thick it is, right? Put fucking rubber gloves into it, put fucking shower gel into the tip of it, don't use tea tree, not that I've done this myself, by the way, and proceed to fuck a mattress. It goes on. It goes on. Lads sitting on the rands until it goes numb and then wanking themselves stupid. It goes on. All right, we need to get off this subject. Hush, give me your number. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh, God. Charles is coming in with his dick out. Oh, for fuck's sake. These lives take a twist, man. These lives take a twist, man. Dirty bastards. Charles Gallagher wants Finger's number. Stoke-on-Trent in the house. I'd fuck off now, brother. I'd fuck off now. He's taking a right bad turn here. He's taking a really, really bad turn here. Right. He's just gone down the Swanee, this conversation. It goes on, brother. It goes on. Or you just shag a screw and it goes on. Who else is picturing Cody at his mattress? No. Not me. This is taking a strange turn. My bed gets it every... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is going on here? You cunts have corrupted it, man. It was alright before. Everyone starts talking like that. I don't really talk like this on the live, yeah, man. I don't want to talk like this in person either. You know what I'm saying? My bed ain't got a spring left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Going a bit red. Do you know what, bro? I am going a bit red, to be honest with you, because it's red hot in here. And plus, man's a smashing man. Do you know what, bro? Anybody knows it in jail, though. Like, get rubber gloves, turn them inside out, apparently. So I've heard, right? Listen, we've gone past the midnight watershed. Your 10-minute previews on the porn thing, right? People turn rubber gloves inside out, make a hole into the mattress, right? And fill it with fucking shower gel. So they get the lube, like they think it's a pussy, and they bust not. So I've heard. It's always a very good way to say that. So I've heard. I've never done that. Of course I've wanked myself stupid in jail. Fucking hell. When you're in prison, sex is never far away from your brain, man. And like I said, if you've not got a bird, like I said, you buy porn mags, you can watch Babe Station. I was like the porn baron on the wing, yeah, mate. Like, I had a TV, right, because I was a cleaner, there was one TV on the wing which had a DVD slot, right? It was under my bed. It had a Ministry of Sound CD, which was actually some fucking shit porno, but it was porn nonetheless. On top of that, in my clothes, where all my t-shirts were stacked up on top of each other and all my shit, in between each t-shirt was a porn mag, or 2 porn mags, or 3 more. I had about 10 in there. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, I was single, and I got caught by the night clock here. I was once in my cell, taking me dick in hand. It was something like this. Something like this. And I was stroking it, and a fucking screw popped me flap, shined a torch, right? And then just got off, didn't even watch me finish my show. And that was it. Just got off, and that's the way it went. But you shine a torch through, and you could just see a silhouette of a dick that was about the same thickness as this, about as long as this, right? And that was it. Just I was taking my meat in my hand, and a night clocky popped me flap and shined a torch through to do roll count at about 3 a.m, and I was fucked, mate. I had Babe Station on one TV, the second TV, which is the porno out. I pulled that out, and that was on the other wall, so I had them 2 there, and I was just absolutely I was abusing myself. I'm not gonna lie, and yeah, night clocky caught me, man. And I did it the next night, thinking they'd come again. Nah, that was it. Fuming. Right, so Kevin's back to the serious talk here now. I don't know how long he got, to be honest with Curtis. I do not know. Abusing myself. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I might have abused myself, bro. I don't speak to the police, bro. I was having a great time. But it is what it is. But yeah, whoever watches this live back that's not currently on the live is going to be like, I'll have to put a disclaimer saying after 1 hour in, don't get involved in that shit. Do not watch it. Self-abuse, man. Best form of abuse, self-abuse. Me and Sav have been caught on the phone by the night governor. See, Laura loves that shit. Laura's like, yeah. It wasn't Laura. There was somebody, it was either Laura or somebody else, another prisoner's girlfriend, that once asked me, if I go into prison with no knickers on, I don't know if it was Laura, I think it was this other girl. If I go into prison with no knickers on and a skirt, and I tell him that I want to fuck him, can I ride him there and then in the visiting centre? And the idea was she'd pull his dick out and ride him. When a screw walk, I said to her, wait until a screw. If a screw's near you and then he walks away, you'd have to be quick. I said he'd probably bust his nut anyway because it goes down like that, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It was me. There we go, winner. Now everyone's going to start asking for Laura's phone number. There we go. She wanted to have sex with her fella in a room full of visitors, guys. Look, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. She wanted to please her man and was willing to get caught. Look, no, ignore knocking one out in your pad, right? Laura, Lush Puppy, Laura, aka Lush Puppy, was going to have sex with her fella, Sav, right? On a visit in London, in a jail, when he was down there. I can't remember what jail he was in at the time. Was going to go in with no knickers on and was going to be obviously dripping like an egg sandwich and was going to wait for a screw to walk away. So they got the opportunity. Obviously, it would have been closed very quick because they would have been on him. But by the time they would have got on him, he would have busted his nut because obviously that slippery wet goodness. I mean, pussy, is it really a substitute for a rubber glove with a bit of shower gel in the end? Debatable. Debatable. But yeah, goes on that way, man. Do you know what though? Laura's been a subscriber for time. I talked to her, I think it was last year or something, it was a while ago. But yeah, she won the competition. Then she wanted to ride a fella. Don't judge Lush Puppy. I'm not judging at all, man. We shouldn't judge. We should respect us and throw our hands up, people. And if you're a prison girlfriend and you're on here, you should be taking fucking lessons off Lush Puppy and doing the same as her. Because that's what good prison girlfriends do. I will never do a vlog on this. I'll probably have to delete this vlog after this. Yeah, dripping like an egg sandwich, mate. It was. That's the way it was going. I'm wanking over. Oh my God. Is this the worst live we've ever done? I don't know. I do not know right now. Fuck, you know. Human kindness, man. Like I say. Just imagine that on a why are you on basic for, Sav? Because what happened, bruv, yeah? So my bird's come in, yeah, and she just fucking pulled my dick out, yeah, and slipped it right in her, yeah, bruv. And I shot my fucking loud, bruv, yeah? I got nicked, bruv. The visit get finished, yeah, bruv. Bam. Yeah, man. Respect, man. Prison girlfriend. I remember once covering a video about a prisoner's girlfriend who got on her knees and give her fella a blowjob under the table whilst on a visit. She got nicked for it, and he got nicked for it because it was like indecent exposure or some shit. They both put on closed visits, man. But listen, these girlfriends are out there, man. Come on and hoping to get pregnant as well. There you go. There you go. See, what you calling the kid? Well, I'm going to call it basic because that's what happened after I got caught up the duff. We got put on closed visits, right? He got an happy ending, right? As usual, he came first, and then got dragged off the visit, and I'm walking out of the visit with cum running down my leg, right? If I was in that visiting hall and Lush Puppy did that with Sav, right? Apart from having an erection and probably having to tuck it into my waistband, right? Because I'm right? I would have clapped. I would have clapped me. I'd been like, everyone in that visiting room should have stood up and applauded. But you get some cunt, oh, Richard, what's this? This is disgusting. I do like this one bit. It's fucking despicable. I'd be standing. Everyone else would have an hard on. All them prisoners would have an hard on, right? Just watch the live porn show, right? 20 seconds. It'd be the best 20 seconds of their lives, right? Laura, been on open visits with my bird, dripping like an egg sandwich. There we go. There we go. This is what goes down, man. And now everyone else in prison, or everyone on here, is wishing that Laura was their missus. It goes down like that. But like I say, you've got to please your man, and if you take them risks, then I don't bother with all that shit, brother. I used to do all the online dating stuff, but I used to just have the profiles, bro, and not really bother with them. Do you know what I'm saying? It was just there. But like you've seen my thoughts on fucking online dating, bro. It's a fucking minefield. Yeah. What's a Nash, G? I don't know. The night screws looking at you and you're busting up. Oh yeah. I think that's why I think the night clocky. I think right, because you're used to hearing the keys walking and the things are just swapping. Hold on. Listen, Lush, he's alright, Shahib. He's cool, man. He lives near where my nana's buried in Huddersfield. Right. But yeah, the night clocky. We used to hear them coming down, they'd walk and the keys would be and you'd hear them coming. But then you didn't hear them coming. And then the flaps with a torch, your flaps like a little metal thing. Right, so they just go. Didn't even watch me finish, man. What's all that about? Teasing prick. Shahib, don't start being disrespectful, bro. She's cool. Don't be disrespectful, bro. Shahib, she's cool, man. Laura's cool, brother. Don't be disrespectful. She's cool as fuck. I don't know what's going on tonight, boys. It's just gone tits up tonight, and to be honest with you. Everyone was talking dead nice, and it's just filth. We hit midnight, apparently. Yeah, we're past midnight, and it just went off that way. What's everyone doing for the weekend? I can't believe we're on Friday tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got Lush, Puppy Pink or Brown. Both. Laura answered Jutty Storm's question. Both. Oh no, it's not both. I don't think it is. I don't know. Laura, is it pink and brown or just pink? Yeah, oh yeah, I know. All right, listen, 48 people, right? Just right. Friday already, yeah, man. So, hold on. Right, Laura, a guy asked you if you take it just pink or pink and brown or just brown or pink and brown, pink only. There we go. We've answered it, people. I don't know whether if I'm turned on or frankly disgusted with tonight's conversation. It's just, I don't know how it started or who started it, but all I'm saying is if it wasn't me, and even if it was me, it wasn't me because I never done it. My skin's burning up, man. The fuck. I need a nose reduction and a penis extension for Christmas if anyone's buying. Laura, DM him, he's gagging. Who's gagging now? What's going on? Just get a drill out of my mattress tonight. Honest to God, it's not a myth, right? Anyone that's been in prison, right, knows that there is a prison thing where, in strange ways, someone said to me, just make sure your mattress is sweet, bro. I said, what do you mean? He said, people cut out an hole in the mattress, get rubber gloves from the fucking cleaners, stick it in, right? Make it tight as you can, turn them all into each other, allegedly, turn them all into each other. Make a nice little pocket pussy, right? Stick fucking shower gel in the end to get that lubrication, right? Don't know why I'm doing this. And then, best 30 seconds of your life. Sleep like a baby. And if the night clock is watching, imagine that, your ass going 10 so there doesn't, night clock is looking through, having a little perv, what's going on here then? A man's ass is going 10 so there doesn't, yeah? Because he's fucking hammering he's hammering his mattress. What's that about? We fucked it tonight. You lot of perverts. 56 people, more people tuning in. Word's getting about, people. What's going on here? Oh, brother. Shaman. Who's this? Shaman. 966. You don't want to know, bro. Right. You don't want to know. No more Mr. Honey Jack Daniels. Do you know what, brother? Honest to God. The Smirnoff and the Jack Daniels and it's just gone tits up tonight. Really, really has. Probably a funny vlog. It's somewhat, you know what, like, it's nice to put, like, your sense of humour a bit across on these videos rather than doing the boring vlogs and stuff, right? Not boring vlogs, but call it Jesus juice. So what if you're sharing your cell with another inmate? Just wait for him to go to sleep, bro. Got like a big dirty spot on my leg, it's doing me head in. I'm going to have to go for a wank after this. All this filth talk is just disgusting. You know what I mean? Man's got needs. No one's talking now, we're all retired. Irish night, you don't want to know, bro. It's fuck. We've lost the plot tonight. It's just gone fucked. We've absolutely fucked it. No, not November. No. Fuck that. I've already got this Movember shit sorted, me. I'm already knocking one out. Oh my god. Oh, the corruption. It's rife. I'm not going to prison with you fucking perverts anyway. Let's all have a wank. Oh my god, what is actually going on? What is actually going on? What the fuck is going on? The channel's taking a dive. I hope none of these journalists see this. They'll be writing me off, mate. No, I've never met Purple. Oh, I have actually met Purple Blackie, yeah. Not in prison. I met him on a tram in Manchester. And I met him at a train station. I spoke to him on the tram, actually. Get a blow-up doll. I thought you was getting off, Louise. Louise has secretly been hiding in the shadows. Shout out to the Strange Ways boys. Yes, Dana in Shrewsbury. Nah. KY or Andrex. Pretty much. Irish night, not normal. Do you know what? It's fucked it. It's really gone downhill today. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to have a meeting. Today, actually, because we're after midnight. Hey, Cody, you be able to pick up a bird up in Manchester, may cost you 20 quid. No, I'm good, man. Don't buy prozzies, bro. I mean, I'm going for one now with all this pedal and crank talk. What is going on? What is going on? Well, that's it. November the 8th, 2019. The end of the fucking channel. Fucking hell. Oh my fucking god. Unbelievable. Fucking hell. Oh, this guy's a fucking muppet. Fucking muppets. Can't be done with fucking muppets posting stupid shit. Where do you start your channel? I don't know, bro, but it didn't start like this. It ended like this. It didn't start like this. Nah, I don't know, bro. I think that initially the channel set up in October, but 2015, 2014, but what was my first day in prison like? Shite. Can I have them ready made? You know what? There'll be people out there now making, when I make this mattress, right, don't do it if it's got springs in it, man. Fuck me. You end up circumcising yourself, yeah, man. Put a smile on your face tonight. Don't lie. Oh, God. Absolutely fucking crippled it tonight, you lot. John Chapman. Respect. The channel's shit, but there's a comedy element tonight. Fucking hell, I've done a first video, funny video. Apart from when I fell off the chair that time. Anyone remembers that? The old leaning back and then just and fucking slow motioned it off the chair. Shocking. And I broke my fucking back. It was funny, man. Yeah, anyone remember that video? Literally leaning back. Guys, I don't know. And I was gone, man. There was a lot of weight there. It was about 20 stone, 22 stone or something at the time. What music do I like? R&B, hip-hop, Oasis, indie music, acoustic music, bit of grime, garage, old school R&B, Kiss to the man down. Yeah, boy. Man down. I was fucked, man. That really hurt me, that. because I landed on my back and all the air came out my lungs, man. But it's all good. Been watching your live popped up. Who are you? I'm intrigued. I am a dickhead, and if you've been listening for the last 20 minutes, it wasn't me at all. Eminem's fire. Yeah. Did I ever fancy any female screws? Some good looking screws, to be honest with you. But nah, I weren't really. I didn't get down with any of them. I used to watch other prisoners become like they'd be all like, yeah, talking like thing, and then a woman would walk on, and they'd all turn into like gentlemen. Oh, hello, miss. How are you, miss? Like, just thinking, you bunch of fucking perverts. But yeah, I go back to my wing and I just have porn, so I sort myself out. All right, Louise, calm yourself. Fucking yeah, I hurt myself that day. Fell off that fucking chair. It hurt me that. Drill music any good? I don't really listen to drill, to be honest with you. Like I said, rap, R&B, bit of dance. Don't do. I hate hard rock. I hate hard rock music. R&B, indie, Oasis, Stone Roses, Happy Mondays, acoustic music, old school garage. Did I have a guitar in prison? Oh, bro. Fucking. Can't stand Muppets, bro. You can tell Muppets a mile off. Love drill. You just love getting drilled, you lush puppy. That's because Savage is black and he's hung like a fucking donkey. Big black Sav. That's why she likes drill. She loves getting drilled. You heard it here first, guys. Think I figured it out. I'm an activist. No. I'm an uneducated dickhead with a big mouth that speaks up for prisoners and prisoners' families. These fucking crazy people here in the comment section, I interact with these crazy bastards. Yeah, lush puppy, no, I'm fine. Fucking okay. It's okay, mate. Old Smith here. Easy, bro. You got the Ukrainian dream. Anyone can be a bro. I crush you like buggies. No problem for me. But yeah, man, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I wonder if the furthest is away because we've had Americans come in earlier. I don't know what time it is in the States now. Probably in the daytime there, innit? Depending on what coast they're on. All right. Oh, off out to get some rubber gloves. If you've not watched the last half an hour, you will not know what we're talking about. He's going sorting himself out, Mr. Gallagher. Mr. Charles Gallagher. But yeah, no, I just speak up for prisoners, brother. I speak up for prisoners and get prison stories out. And yeah, no, you're not in New Zealand, Luke. You said you was in Scotland before. I fucking on to you, mate. I fucking seen you on the fucking television and that. But yeah, the UK prison shows I've been watching look crazy. Do you know what? They're probably not as bad as America, but like, yeah, look, need some Vaseline. Just go and get some butter, man. Shahib, bloody bastard. Go and get some butter out of the fridge and sort yourself out, bro. Go to town. Lard. It might work. Real bullying and prisoners running. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Mental health, record levels of violence, record levels of self-harm. 90 suicides this year. Well, 90 suicides. They say 90. Probably a lot more. Things like Lurpak butter with a salt in. Does crime pay? Short term, yes. Long term, no. Do you have WhatsApp? I could contact you on, man. Got something that could be a good subject for you coming up. Yeah, man. Jake, type this up now. 077 29. So 077 29 27 4037. Do you save your live videos? I'm going to leave this one up just for shits and giggles. They won't let me monetize it because you lot are talking fucking filth and it's corrupting me. And I don't know what's going on. What do you think the answer is? The answer is it's not a quick fix. When it comes to the criminal justice system here in England and Wales, it's not a quick fix. There's a lot of complex issues at play. There's so many problems. It needs a full overhaul from the courts to it. No, delete it. No, lush puppy. No, fuck off. No, nah, man. No, fuck off, Laura. Listen, just because you might look bad to some people, to the rest of us, legend. Where you have drug debt, yeah, no. Where you've got contraband, you've got debt. Where you've got debt, you've got fear, intimidation, bullying, and violence. Yeah, that's one of my lines. Yes, if you fiddle is well thought out, Joe. This fucking live has just gone off the scale. I'm not quite sure what's going on. And even though there's 57 people, there's not 57 people commenting, which is a bit sad. No, Laura, you love it, mate. And you'll be able to put a face to Laura properly when she does a video and sends it to me on the channel. And then I can upload it, and then you can all take your dick in hand if that's what you choose to do. Right, if that's what you choose to do with Laura's video. But just know that she likes black guys, and if it's not right, she's not right, she won't touch it. They should revoke all IPP prison. Well, IPP's been abolished, but not retrospectively, so, and about 7 years ago, so it should definitely change. D-Max is in. Yeah, I just use my tears for lube. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're fucking making me cry, you cunts. Oh my god. What is happening? I don't know why this come about. I'm going to shout, shush, Laura. I'm going to shoot, shush, Laura. Oh yeah. Yeah, Louise is a shy lady from a posh area of Altrincham called Bowden. But yeah, these corrupt fuckers. I don't know what's going on tonight. I really don't know. Why is it taking a turn? It was all right till about an hour. And after midnight came, everyone just... Did you know Charles Manson didn't kill anyone? No, he didn't. He got his people to do it, didn't they? Because they killed actress Sharon Tate and cut the baby out of her belly. Can you see on TV, spreading awareness? Can see on TV. Yeah, I do that. That's what I do in little parts, like documentaries and stuff and news and shit. I'm shy, really. Fuck off, Laura. Laura's going back on it now, guys. Can you push forward the fact we really need accountability to hold the system to reason? Response. Yeah, of course, I agree with you. I mean, unfortunately, though, with all these prison deaths in custody, right, and my heart goes out to anyone that's lost somebody in that way. If there was accountability for those deaths, suicides in our prison would be reduced because they put serious things in place, parameters to stop these things happening. But unfortunately, the Act Book, they don't work, these mental health assessments. They really, really don't. For me, if you're a prison governor and you're in charge, every death in custody comes back to you. Give us a sex toy story. Oh my God. Laura, I don't know what you're doing to my subscribers, apart from corrupting them and seducing them. Right, Mr. Sterling would like some sex stories from you. Oh my God. When she does this video for the channel, everyone's going to be all over it. But like I said, she likes black guys, so you've been told. Keep going, Cody. Why, are you going to finish? Hold on. Not full moon, just loads of girlfriends that haven't had sex in so long that going over a speed bump gets them going. Spotting it can't be done. Can't be done. Laura's open to it. You can see it all there. She wasn't ruling it out, guys. I can be black for the proper money. What has my channel become tonight? I should probably delete it for the amount of journalists and stuff and criminologists and educated academics that want me to go and speak to their students and stuff, right? At colleges, schools, prison officers, uni and shit. Jake, I've just got your WhatsApp, brother. Yeah, Jake, whoever Jake is, it's just messaged me. I've just got your WhatsApp, brother, yeah. I obviously can't read it because I'm doing this right now. I'm in the middle of filth with these fuckers. It's a good way to have a happy. It's good to have you happy, and please delete it. No, Lush Puppy, I'm not doing it now. No, Laura. Oh, no, Laura. No. Not happening. No. Even though it'll probably cost me a few dates at, like I say, universities, colleges, schools and stuff. No, I'm keeping it on there for this very reason, though. Laura, it's not your proper... Lush Puppy's not your proper name, anyway. So, it's all good. It's fine. And I can't see people watching a full hour and a half to get to this stage for the last half an hour. You'd have to watch a full hour to get to this bit, and I wouldn't watch an hour and a half of my vlog. I wouldn't watch 5 minutes of my own vlog. Cody, if I go to jail, you better come visit me, you know. Yeah, man. But the thing is, you'll be in a lesbian relationship by this point with a big black girl with a big clitoris. I know you like black, but yeah. You won't go to jail. Have you heard back from them yet? Have the police come back to you on that yet? If the police haven't come back to you, don't stress about it, man. Are you still on bail? You have to let me know. If you're still on bail, right, it's been months now, so chill. Hold on, Cody at university, so why do you talk sexual and not about prisons? Fuck off, I was talking about things before. But yeah, I just, I don't know what it is. But I'm known of the name Lush Puppy. You're going to have to change your name on your YouTube channel, man. Go onto your YouTube, change your name, and it'll come up different on here, won't it? Otherwise, nice knowing you. Cody, you crack me up. It's these filthy bastards, mate. Nothing to do with me. Did you watch the Khabib fight? Which one? Against Poirier, against Conor McGregor? Lush working. No, she don't. She's from down south, brother. Khabib, no, I didn't. Was it the... I didn't watch it. Under investigation. But Laura, don't stress about it, man. You've been... How long have you been under investigation? Yeah, don't stress. No news is good news, man. Chill. Shahib, Lush Puppy, I will buy you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shahib. If Shahid's PO spoke to him, right, he kicked fuck out of him. But he doesn't speak to him, so he'll never know. I could work in a jail. No, you couldn't. Laura, if you worked in a jail, you'd be up the duff every 9 months. Right, it's not good. No. You can't work in no jail. I'll give you 20 camels. Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Laura, you couldn't be a prison officer because you can't walk around with your pants with a crutch cut out so for easy access. No. They'd sack you because you'd be on maternity leave within a few months. No. Laura, you can't work in a prison. No. It's not a good idea, this. No. Imagine, Lush, Laura, if you worked in Brixton or where there's a high, like, black inmate ratio, right, oh my God. You'd be sacked with it. You'd be sacked the same day you start. It shit go downhill, mate, quick. I'll give you 25 sheep. What? Any news on them two stabs up by you? I've not seen anything, you know. Crotchless cell suit. I'd be rich. Oh my God. Yeah, you would be rich, actually. She'll have no fan. Oh shit, Shahib, man. Shahib, bro, what the fuck's going on? I don't know what's going on tonight. I genuinely don't. You dirty bastards. Yeah, I think I've seen the stabbings, bro. I'm consumed by this fucking smut talk on here that I know nothing about. I don't know how it started, and I'm certainly not encouraging it. So don't worry about it. Yeah, it's true. 2 more cans and you'll be drunk and disorderly. I can handle my beer, but I don't drink, but I can handle my beer, definitely. But I'm not a big drinker. You lot are so bloody rude and I'm a virgin. For anyone that's new to the channel, that's just randomly come across my live, that doesn't know the background of this channel, right? I am a sweet Christian boy, right? Only child, angelic angel, right? I never did anything. I never committed a crime. It's not me. It was never me. It was always somebody else, but I don't know their names because I'm not a grass. And these people that are coming in here are all perverts and I know nothing of them. It's on the Netflix, Irishman. Sweet Christian boys who loves Claire. If we all met up on a piss up, you lot would be my co-defendants. It's as simple as that. Yeah. I never did nothing, me. Right, listen, guys, right? It's like, I'm going to leave this live because it's like 12:30 right now. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. You lot are all perverted. I know, fuck all. I'm innocent in this. If this footage ever makes it out there on YouTube, it's been highly edited by some fucker to make me look bad. It's Lush Puppy's fault. It's fucking all these people, Richard Reigns' fault. It's Jimmy's fault. Right? Oh, Jimmy, I'll leave it up for you. Jimmy O'Neill. Start from about an hour in. Just pure filth, man. Right, guys. I'm going to sort out myself. Wear my rubber gloves. Right, on that note, I will speak to you all later. Cody out.